What's up, everybody? It's your boy Swag for Life, and thank you for joining me today. It is still Pride Month, so happy Pride to everybody. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope you're being proud of who you are, whether you are gay, straight, trans, bi, an ally, queer, whatever you may be. I hope you're having fun this month, and I hope you are celebrating being who you are. Like I always like to say at the beginning of my videos, if you would please like the video if you like what I have to say. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please consider being a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. So, maybe I just got a big mouth and maybe I just need to learn how to shut up sometimes because my mouth seems to keep getting me into trouble. So this is what I want to talk about today. It's kind of a follow-up to my last video, but now I have more stuff to add onto that today. Here's my thing, and this is basically what I want to talk about today. A good friend of mine, Patrick, he had made a video, and some guy came onto his video and made a remark about his mustache. And he didn't like what he had to say about it, so he made a response video basically saying like, that was kind of rude and nasty, and I know you were trying to take me down. And this guy, he's a really good guy. Love his videos. His videos are all about like nature, and he lives in Montana. Montana's a beautiful state. I hope to visit there one day, because it's absolutely beautiful up that way. And I mean, his videos are nothing but joyful and proud. And he's an activist as well. So, he is, one of those that will, stand up for what's right. And I love him for that. But this comment made him feel some kind of way about it, and rightfully so. So he made a response video to it. And being the guy that I am, I was like, I don't like people who go after my friends. So I was going to make a response video to it. And I did. So the whole day about went by and I didn't hear anything back. So I was like, okay, well, hopefully the guy, got the message. But then he finally did reach out to me and said that, well, I didn't mean it the way that he took it. And I'm like, okay, well, no, this is what he said. He actually said like, okay, obviously you're doing this for the views. But yeah, I wasn't trying to be a mean guy. I was trying to be, complimentary, and now your friend is bullying me. Okay. So my thing is this, and this is what I said back. I said, well, one, I'm not doing it for the views. I don't do anything for views. I do stuff because I'm passionate about what I talk about. I talk about what I want to talk about on my page. I'm not a big influencer on TikTok. And so I don't do anything for views. I do stuff because I feel like doing it. I'm grown. And if I feel like talking about a topic or making a TikTok, then that's what I do. Whether I get one view or whether I get, a million views, I don't really care. I'm not doing this for the views. But the other thing that kind of bothered me was the fact that, here's this guy, he comes onto somebody's page, unwelcomed, and leaves a comment that makes somebody feel like, well, gee, that was kind of a nasty thing for you to say. So you're in the wrong here, buddy. Not my friend, and not me either. Because my response video, and it's funny because I have said this, and I actually made a video about, if I'm mad at you, or if I'm making a video to attack you, you're going to know about it. And the reason I know that is because I'm going to drop some F-bombs. I'm going to call you out your name. I'm going to be kind of nasty. I was very respectful. I basically told the guy to do better. That's all I said. All I said was like, Patrick's mustache is glorious. That's exactly what I said. Like, that mustache is glorious. And for you to do better. So he comes to me and he's like, well, now your friend is bullying me. Well, you kind of started this. You came onto somebody's page, made a comment that was unwarranted, and they don't like what you said. And he said something back, but I wasn't able to read it because he blocked me, of course. I find it funny that I'm the bad guy, but like I don't know of anybody that I've ever blocked on TikTok. I don't know of anybody that I've ever blocked, because my thing is just like this. I'm open to a dialogue. We can have a disagreement about something. I'm not saying I'm 100% right about everything, but at least I'm going to leave the door open for you to have a conversation. If you block me, then that kind of tells me that, like, well, A, you don't want to talk. B, you probably know that you're in the wrong, and you block me from saying anything back because you don't want to hear what I have to say back. It's like I'm gonna say something nasty to you, and then I'm gonna block you because I know you're gonna say something nasty back. I don't have to say anything nasty back. Sometimes and it bothers me because that is what it comes down to. Now, here's the funny part. Here's where it gets funny. So little does he know, I have a backup account. So if you block me, yeah, I can still see stuff that you're saying. So he then makes a video talking about how, well, this is the problem with the gay community, is that we don't talk. We immediately assume things, and then we go into defense mode, and we call each other names, and we bully each other. Buddy, you were the one who blocked me. So how are we having a conversation when you are preventing me from saying anything back? Yes, I could go to my backup account and say something to him, but I'm not going to, because he basically said he doesn't want to talk to me by blocking me. I didn't block him. I'm leaving the door open for a conversation, because my thing is just like this. And this is what I want people to understand, because this kind of goes back to the last video where, again, somebody didn't like what I have to say. They accused me of bullying them and whatnot, and then they blocked me too. My thing is just like this. It's not necessarily what you say, it's how it's interpreted. That's what I want you to get behind. If you say something to somebody, and you may have had the best of intentions, if they come back at you and say, dude, that was not cool, I didn't appreciate what you said to me, your response should not be, well, now you're bullying me and I don't appreciate it, and I'm going to block you now because you're being mean to me. That's not the response. The response is, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, I apologize. And take the L. Take the L. Because this is what I want people to understand, because I've experienced this so many times I can't tell you how frustrating it is. And I'm going to tell you a little story that hopefully will explain all this. I had a really good friend who said something to me that was highly inappropriate. Highly, highly, highly inappropriate. I didn't talk to him for years because of what he said. And the thing is, the thing that bothered me most about the reason we stopped talking was that when I told him how I felt, his defense was, well, you're just being too sensitive. I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't saying that to you. I'm like, but I heard it and it hurt my feelings, and I told you that. And if you're truly sorry, then your response shouldn't be, well, let me make up a whole bunch of excuses and try to weasel out of what I said so that you won't be mad at me anymore. If I say something to somebody and they say, hey, Swag, that wasn't cool, I don't appreciate what you said, this is what you're going to hear me say. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to say that. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm so sorry. Please, I apologize, and I'm going to learn from this experience so that I don't make that mistake again. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say, well, you're just being a bully to me now, and I don't want to talk to you anymore, and we're done, and storm off like a big baby. That's not what I'm going to do. And I get it. It's social media, and social media makes it easy for keyboard warriors to say whatever they want to say. and hide their hands and pretend like, oh, woe is me, you hurt my feelings, you were mean to me and whatnot, and then they block you and they never have to hear from you again. But the thing is, like, I just find it the height of hypocrisy for somebody to then go and make a video talking about how the gay community is so toxic because they immediately jump to assumptions and they don't talk about anything, when basically you blocked me, preventing me from talking to you. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you any names. I didn't call you the F word. I didn't say F you. All I said was, I said, hey, Patrick's mustache is glorious. Do better. That's all I said. That is all that I said. And if you don't believe me, you can go to my page and look at the video yourself. The title of it is called Glorious, and that's what it is. And I meant what I said. So how am I now the bad guy? How am I now bullying you? And then when he, like I said, when he reached out to me, he said, I didn't mean it that way. I said, well, okay, well, first off, you made an assumption about me because you're claiming that I made it for the views. No, I made it because you hurt my friend's feelings. And that's what I said. I said, you hurt my friend's feelings. And he felt like you were being offensive. Like I said in the video, do better. That's exactly what I said. If you go to my video, you can see what I said to him. And you can see the response back that I can't see because he blocked me. So if anybody wants to tell me what he said, you're more than welcome to do so. Because my thing is just like this. I'm not blocking anybody. Because my thing is like this. If you want to be the adult in the room like you claim you are, then unblock me and let's have a conversation. I said this last week. I probably shouldn't say it again, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. I had another video that kind of took off where I talked about how bad the bear community can be about being racist. And I had Discord with somebody and I made a response video basically saying like, oh, so it's my fault that I go into spaces where I think I'm going to be accepted, but I get rejected. It's my fault. You're blaming me, not those spaces. We had a back and forth, but we had a discussion. And at the end of the day, he turned out to be not such a bad guy. He apologized for the remarks he made. And he said that if you ever come to New York, I'll show you what a bear event is all about. And I said, I would love to. I will take you up on that offer. That is how a conversation is supposed to go. That is how dialogue is supposed to be. Not you getting all defensive in your feelings and being like, well, you're bullying me now and I don't think that's right and blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on. Come on. Be the adult you claim to be. I just find it interesting. And again, I don't really care if the guy blocked me or not, because it's like I got too many people who agree with the things that I say. 1 or 2 people blocking me is not really the issue here. That's not really what I'm upset about. What I'm upset about is when people accuse me of things that I didn't do, when I'm nothing but respectful. I'm nothing but respectful to people. Even when they're, calling me out my name or whatever, I'm nothing but respectful. Now, there are going to be times when you might cross a line and then I might get disrespectful and then I might cuss you out. Don't get it twisted. I like to say that I'm a nice guy and I like to think that I am, but don't get it twisted. Don't mistake my being polite for being weak, because if you cross me, I will cut a bitch. I will do it in a heartbeat. But my point is just like this. I'm here to inspire, to educate, to entertain, and just to make people feel good about themselves. And I am fiercely protective of my friends. So I'm just giving you fair warning. If you cross one of my friends, I'm going to come for you. And I have done it plenty of times. Go look at some of my videos. I have gone after some people who have gone after my friends. And I make no apologies for it, because that's the kind of friend that I am. It is what it is. But I just find it, like I said, I just find it interesting that this guy, is now playing the victim card when he came on somebody else's page, unwarranted, made an unwarranted comment, you know, my friend said, this is how you made me feel. Don't appreciate it. And now he's playing the victim. He's like, oh, everybody's being so mean to me and they're bullying me and why. Get out of here. But anyway, but that's what I wanted to say tonight. And I'm just saying that I just think, you know, going forward, people just need to understand that it's not always about you. You're not the center of the universe. There are other people involved. And sometimes when you F up, you just need to just take the L, apologize, and just try to make things better. And not just immediately assume that everybody's coming for you and that everybody's attacking you. Because honestly, that's not what happened in this case at all. But you know, what do I know? You know, I'm just me, you know, a guy with some bear ears who, you know, is just trying to make the world a little bit better. You know, what do I know about how the world works? You know, silly me, you know. But anyway. But before I go, I do want to say things may look a little bit different tonight, and that's because I have a new setup. I'm not sure I like it just yet because it just feels like it's a little wonky. So there might be some minor adjustments here and there to make things a little bit better. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to get that off my chest and let you guys know that, you know, things are a little different around here. I got a rising desk, so I don't know if it's just that I'm sitting lower than I'm used to, or I'm not sure what it is, but something's just a little off tonight, and I don't know. But anyway, but you know, I think it's really cool because like I could do this. And so I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. I had done a video earlier and I was like, watch, I'm standing up and now I'm sitting down. So things are a little bit different around here. So I'm trying to get used to it. So again, if it looks a little wonky, that's the reason why. And you know, I'll make adjustments to make it better because you know, I want to give the best production values possible because, you know, you guys deserve it. You guys deserve the best, and I'm here to give it to you. So anyway, I think that's really about all I want to say tonight. But again, happy Pride, everybody. I hope you're having a great Pride month. Be proud of who you are, celebrate who you are, and don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not an amazing human being, because you know what? You absolutely are. Anyway, thank you so much tonight. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night, everybody.